What's going on, guys? I'm Steve. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. If it's your first time stopping by the channel, hit that subscribe button. Trust me, you won't regret it. If you're a returning subscriber, as always, guys, welcome back, and I do appreciate the support. Well, ladies and gentlemen, the ninja hijinks continue across this country. Today, I got a story that broke yesterday afternoon out of Houston, Texas. Shout out Houston. And it's about a disturbance on a bus in which two passengers, got into a heated discussion or a heated argument, and one of them pulled out a gun and shot the other to death on the bus. Now, this happened yesterday afternoon in South Houston, and police are currently looking for this young man right here. Now, take a look at this story, and we're going to come back with commentary as usual, man. It's more of the same, and it needs to stop.
Police continue the search tonight for the gunman who shot and killed a fellow Metro bus rider, then ran away. We want to thank you for joining us tonight at 10. I'm Keith Garvin. Daniela Guzman is off tonight. It all started as an argument on a Metro bus around 2:30 this afternoon. It quickly turned fatal when one passenger shot another. The shooting happened when that bus was on West Belfort and Kirby in Houston's South Side. KPRC2's Corley Peel joins us live now from that area. She's actually at HPD's Midwest substation with what we know about the men involved. Corley.
Keith, the two men involved didn't know each other. Police say an argument between them on the bus turned deadly when one of them opened fire. This all happening while other riders were on board. Detectives seen going on and off this Metro bus looking for clues after a man shot a fellow rider during an argument on the bus. Paramedics rushed the man who was shot to the hospital where he died. The shooting quickly turned into a homicide investigation. Police say the shooter ran away from the scene, launching a massive search, with police releasing his description.
A black male, dreadlocks, wearing a light color short with blue stripes, blue and white stripes, and a black t-shirt. 6 foot tall, approximately mid-20s to about early 30s. Sky 2 flew over the area of Belfort and Kirby, where detectives appear to be talking to witnesses by the bus. Metro and Houston police filled the area near industrial buildings. A second scene about a block away showed police outside a building armed with guns. Canines were seen on the ground searching the area. The scenes eventually diminished, but detectives are combing through surveillance, hoping to track down the shooter. I do ask the public, I am confident there's a lot of folks driving back and forth, during rush hour, around rush hour traffic, that if I see something you do, please let us know, please let homicide know.
And we are on standby for when police release a picture of the shooter. They're asking if anyone has any information to contact Metro Police, HPD, or Crime Stoppers. Reporting live, Corley Peel, KPRC 2 News.
And we have an update to a story we first brought you at the top of the show. Take a good look at your screen right now. Houston police have just released these photos of a man they believe is responsible for the shooting of a passenger inside a Metro bus yesterday. Again, if you recognize him or have any information that could lead to an arrest, you're asked to call HPD or Crime Stoppers immediately.
Ladies and gentlemen, there you have it. Another day, another mouth breather, and more dumb shit. Said this happened yesterday, which was Friday, near West Belfort. That's Southwest Houston. I said South Houston. That's Southwest Houston. Shout out Southwest. And police said the shooting stemmed from the suspect and the victim arguing before the suspect pulled out a gun and fired, which you seen up here. Makes no damn sense. No conflict resolution is being taught in the home, and there are not a lot of viable males for young men to learn from the example from. And this right here is your byproduct. Look at his face. He looked like something wrong with him. See, long time ago, I noticed, especially in jail, the most violent people are the ones that walk around and breathe through their mouth. You know what I'm saying? That's just from my opinion. The ones, it was always that one dude in the hood or dudes in the hood that be looking at you like this all the time. The most off motherfuckers you want to ever meet in your life. This guy thought it was a good idea during a argument, a verbal spar, to pull a gun out and shoot in front of multiple witnesses. And then what do they always do? Run away. Run off on foot. Make it make sense. Said the suspect is described as a black male between the ages of 18 and 25. Police said he is between 5'10" and 6 foot tall, has locks, and is wearing a black t-shirt, blue patterned shorts with trees on them, and a black crossbody bag in the photos. Think about that. What kind of life do you have to live out here where you have to have a gun on you? Just think about that. What type of stuff you out here doing, or what type of stuff are you expecting to be done to you the way you got to walk around and have a gun? Now, I do stories, and what I just said sounded a little controversial, but you shot somebody on a public bus. See, let me tell you something. A lot of people that are troublemakers or around troublesome people or around find themselves in trouble all the time or around it, drama-wise, feel the need to carry guns like that. See, a lot of times you see somebody carry a gun. It might not be they're a bad person. They might have did a bad thing before, and they never know when they're going to come across this person and have fear in their heart that their day of reckoning could come after doing something messed up to somebody else. Regardless if you believe in karma or not, in your subconscious mind, whether you committing crimes or just did something bad to somebody, one day the universe will pay you back. And some people want to be ready for it. And I think this is one of the reasons why you see a lot of people with these guns like this. That's just my honest opinion. This guy, I say between 18 and 24 years old. Obviously, you had a lot of stuff to work on in your life. At that age, you don't have a car. That's something you could be working and striving for, not walking around waiting to shoot somebody that make you mad. Told you, a lot of people's minds nowadays are imprisoned in their own foolishness and cyclical thought. How many of you people have ever seen a man that's your age, present age, whether you're 40, 50, 60, or 70, where you say to yourself, I can't believe at your age you survived this long without knowing shit, or with your current mindset? A lot of times, ladies and gentlemen, they start off like this. This guy fucked his life up if he's caught. They'll lock this dude up and he'll go sit on the shelf. I call going to jail and doing time sitting on the shelf. Valuable experiences that you're missing out here in the real world to get yourself straight, to become productive, and you throw it away on a whim of emotional dissatisfaction. I don't know what's sadder, the fact that he took somebody's life or he ruined his own. I'm Stock Market Steve for the Dynamic Reason channel. As always, like, comment, share, and subscribe. I live out in Houston. Regardless of what you feel about your city or this city, to me, Houston was a godsend. Out here, in my opinion, Houston is a place where you can recreate yourself and be anything you want to be. And there are various places around the country that are like that. But for some odd reason, it's hard to become something when you don't even know who you are and what your potential is. And it's sad that at a young age, in adulthood, you're like this, and it leads a lot to forever walk in circles and be the first person to be the drivers of their own mass destruction. I'll see you in the next video. Take care.